Good evening and welcome back. It's actually Sunday evening now, where we've got mowing. So grass 24 has started. This is a bit of ground my neighbour didn't want. He's renting it to me just for the cut of haylage. I'm going to be making haylage on it. It's not major heavy, so turn it out once or twice this week. Don't look at it's cloudy enough here at the minute, but I don't think they're giving actually any rain. You might just get a bit of a shower passing by. Don't think there's be any rain this week, so there's another little bit that I'm going to put up at the back of my own house as well, where the cattle would have been. So we'll do the whole lot together. Look, at might be 100 bales in it, something like that, but at least you get it cleared. This was meant for grazing for him, only it just got away for calves, so he gave it to me for cutting, and that's why he wanted it cleared early for a bit of grass back on it, so he can graze it again. So we'll be fencing tomorrow in this video as well. We have to go do a fencing job, and then we'll be turning this out and we'll be getting this baled. We are back baling. This is haylage, my own haylage. I have just two small fields here and here where the cattle would have been, and I've two more to do thereafter. Not doing them now because there was a horse in there and there's not a lot on it. So I've baled 79 bales down to my neighbours already this morning. We started early, we started baling at 7 o'clock. A lot of people wouldn't be baling haylage till after lunch, but look at, you're wrapping it. There's a bit of moisture in it, it's not going to matter. I always start early in the morning. Well, some of the reason is the guy that was booked in for tomorrow has changed to today. So I have to do all today's work and tomorrow's work today. So that's why I was up at 4:30 trying to get things organised and ready. So yeah, I didn't get too much footage of mowing and the rake and turning the rake, and just been mental busy, and I forgot the camera 1 or 2 days as well. So just, it's lovely stuff. It's real green, but look, it's lovely stuff. There's a little bit of, it's very dry, and then there's a little bit of green in it. It's exactly what I'm looking for. It might be maybe just a little bit greener than what I'd like, but anyway, we're going to do it today because there's a chance maybe of a little bit of rain coming in tomorrow, I think. But I think the east coast is going to get, not going to get a lot of it. But it's great to be getting some of it done. A bit of hail first week in June, and we're getting haylage done. So potentially then we have a huge job on next week down in Greystones. Maybe we'll divide it into two. We'll get 500 bales done, and then there's 1,000 bales in it. So if I could get that done before the shit hits the fan, before it really kicks off, it'd be huge. It'd be huge to get that done before it really gets busy. So Schooner's with me today, going to help me draw, because as I say, I'm putting 2 days into one. I was going to do it all myself, only your man changed from tomorrow till today. That's about 100 or 120 bales of silage to bale for him. So I'm going to go there after this, and then Schooner can start drawing this in. But we've a bit of getting ready to do. But look, we're not in a panic. We're not going to panic. There's going to be 110 bales of haylage here to be wrapped or something like that. So, and drew in and wrapped. So not a major panic. Just have the loader off. Probably have to put it back on if I'm going to be drawing some bales. I'll stick it back on then. Shed is clean. We have to power wash it out now, clean it out. Schooner was here yesterday while I was at, I'll just clean that camera, sorry. Schooner was here yesterday while I was at haylage and stuff. So that's it. We just need to power wash the slats as well. We need to power wash all this off, and in here we need to put that cover back on there. All needs to be washed out because it needs, as I said before, it needs to be inspected. The department needs to inspect it because of the TB. So there's probably a week's work here. Don't know whether we get to it next week, because I think we have a big haylage job on down in Greystones where we're potentially doing about 500 bales. There's 1,000 bales down there, so we'll just have to see when we can get back to this. But done a fairly good job on it there, getting all the stuff out of it. He drew it home to where we call the hill. Schooner drew it home with his tractor, and it's dumped up in the field there, and we'll see when we get to spread it, see what happens. That's just it there now. So I need to take down the gates on the slats there as well. We took everything out and just dumped it outside. All these barriers and creep gates, everything we'll have to take down, and we're going to power wash them, and they will all be for sale later on in the year as well. Like, I have an awful lot of stuff there. It's worth a lot of money. So and then, like, we need to take down, like, we need to take off all these brackets as well. We take all them off, and there's brackets here, and then just hangers and everything. Schooner's just giving this outside the barrier, just giving that a scrape. Going to put it up there with the dung. There's a festival here, I think, in the middle of June or the end of June, so we want to try and get all this tidied up and cleaned before that. Those drinkers are mine as well. I need to take them off. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 drinkers there, I think, as well, so we want to take them off. Yeah, we want the whole place tidied up before this festival. I promised them I'd have it clean and all before that, so hopefully we can get it done. I don't think they'd be too fussy about it, but it'd be nice if it was clean before that happened. Just the aftermath of the haylage. We have it stacked there. Didn't get any video of the wrap, and look, there's going to be loads of that for the whole summer, so we were just quite busy. I don't think it was late. What was it, 9:30? We finished up last night. It wasn't too bad, but there was an issue with the McCormick again with the forward reverse, so I think he is coming up today, and there's a problem. I think it needs a new cable for the pickup hitch, so I think he's coming up today to sort that out. But it worked well on the wrapper, there was no bother. We set the wrapper up on this and it was grand, and then myself and Schooner were drawn as well, and we're just drawing them in and then taking them off the trailer and wrapping them, save double handling, you know what I mean, because there was only the 2 of us, and like Schooner was working in his own job, in his own thing yesterday morning. He only came to me at lunchtime, like, so we were under a little bit of pressure. There's voting today, so I have to go vote, I have to go into Bray, go to the bank, I have a bit of running around, and then I think they're taking lambs in up in the Roundwood Park or whatever for this. It's not Ramadan, it's something similar, and I've said before in other videos. So today I think Senan and a couple of chaps will come with me. We're going to get all the ewes in, weigh some lambs and see what we have for them and get them up there today. So we'll possibly be back at haylage next week in that big job that I stated earlier. But that's it there. So just some of the ground here is unlevel, so that's why the bales are a bit off there. There's a big rock there, there's all rock in the bottom of this yard, so that's why that's like that. But we have them stacked there. I know you're not allowed to stack them 4 high, but like this, it was practically hay, and I'm going to be tight for space, so I just done it. Look, if I get in trouble, I get in trouble. We done them 4 high there. As I say, like it was bone dry, there'll be no seepage out of that at all. But look at first time using the loader. There's just it actually needs a new wiper, I'll get that, but the wiper is down below. When you're stacking bales, you're looking up here and the windscreen is extremely dusty. I don't know whether maybe it's a bit slower than the tractor, I don't know, maybe it's just me trying to get used to it. We'll see how the season goes on, but like, no bother stacking them up 4 high, you know, it's great that way. No problem at all. And look, at you're not clutching, like there's no clutch in it. There's a switch on the joystick, so like you're not clutching. It's definitely easier than my tractor in that sense. So look, at as the year goes on, we'll assess it and see compare it to the tractor and see. But look, at as I say, yeah, it needs a new wiper anyway there. That has come off, look. Just that has come off it. So I'll get one off my mechanic and we stick one in it. But yeah, it was working well enough, but as I say, probably just need to get used to it. This is real heavy crop, real green, leafy grass for a local dairy farmer. So we were fencing this morning and baling as well, so we're back mowing now. There's a serious amount of workers come in for this week. There's probably over 200 acres, and it has to be done this week if the weather stays good. But like, it's glorious weather, you can get it done. So haven't done too much videoing, and some videos not going out, and just mental busy. So